favorite sequences for the hips. So we've been doing a lot of work with the upper back, and now we're going to go ahead and open up the hips. So the first thing I like to do is the windshield wipers, right? So we're chillaxing arms. Chillaxing is where the head is fully supported and the heart can open, and then we press one knee down and then the other knee down, creating some swagger in the swing. So hips are really heavy. Then we're trying to create this big arch in the upper thoracic. So the weight of the hips dropping down is what opens up the heart. Yeah. And then the weight of the head is keeping the chest open. So we don't just drop in with the other body. We have the lower body, upper body tractioning in two opposite directions. Beautiful. That should, again, feel really good on that waist area. If you guys feel the obliques there, the QL, all that, the whole area is starting to open up. Okay, come to center. Breathe in, inhale, open the arms wide. Exhale, bend the right knee in. Go ahead and grab for the leg loop. So this is stage one. Stage one is just grabbing for the leg loop and pulling in. So notice that you have to really engage the shoulders here. It's really easy to kind of drop in, but keep that nice open chest, engaged but relaxed. And then go ahead and expand. And then exhale, left leg. Go ahead and wrap around and just grab for the leg loop. Can you guys feel your hips? The more you drop your hips, yeah, the deeper the stretch. And we tend to be engaged in the lower body, but let's engage in the upper body and relax the hips. There you go. Release, inhale, open up. Exhale, right knee in. Now this time, find the foot and the knee. So pull the knee in, if you can. Drop the hips, so square the hips a little bit more. There it is. It's a different stretch. Beautiful. Release and open up. I know, it's intense. That's why we're revisiting it every time. Left knee bends, pull the knee in, pull the foot in, drop the hips, square the hips. Ooh la la. Floating pigeons. Inhale, open up. One more time. Right knee bends in. So we're going to grab the foot. You can flex it back to protect the knee. And now what we're going to do is going to push that right knee down. Yep, keep your hook really good. So push the knee down. This opens up a different part of the hip. It gets a little bit more along the iliac crest. Right? Just tuck this away. There we go. Beautiful. Open it up. Nice big breath. Exhale, bend the left knee in. Hold on to the foot. You can flex it back. And then go ahead and keep tractioning that left knee down towards the earth. So now the hips can shift a little bit from the square position. Okay, knee presses down. So we're going to press the knee down so much that it starts to point towards the ground. Okay? So go ahead and grab the leg loop with your right hand. Go ahead and push the hips forward towards me. Let the knee point down towards the ground, and the bottom of the foot can find the inner thigh. So you have to press the hips forward towards me. Go ahead and pull yourself up a little bit more. Pull up. Yeah, like that. And all of a sudden we're in a side tree. Et voila. Really nice, guys. So flying ninja is when you feel like a ninja. So keep pressing your hips forward towards me. It's like this swing is truth serum. It shows me where everybody's tight, right? You just immediately can get into those parts that are feeling stuck. So we're going to unfurl. So exhale, come on back down to center. Open it up. Just open it up to a T for one breath. And then exhale, right knee bends. Go ahead and help the foot into the inner thigh, right? So you grab the leg loop. Then the right hand can release. Press the hips forward. Find the inner thigh. And then let the arm fly. Beautiful. So side tree, right? Keep pushing your hips towards me. That looks great. So whenever you lost your anchor, so go back around. Yeah, hold on to the leg loop there. Forward, yeah. Go back around. And then reach towards, yeah. So usually if I can't find it, I'll put my hand on my thigh and then slide up. So we don't ever want to lose the hooks. In this position, you're totally safe because you're holding on by a million things. But then if you want to do a flip, you don't want to lose your anchor. Okay, great. Come on back through center. Unfurl. Just take a moment. Come back into chillaxing arms. Woo. Let all of that integrate. Sway from side to side. Windshield wipers. Now notice in your windshield wipers, you can get a little bit crazy. Get a little bit bigger now. Even with the wall here, I can still open it up, create a little bit more sway. Now, is there a reason why your elbows aren't wide instead of, yeah, okay. Just curious. Sometimes it can be a shoulder thing. So the more sway that you get, the more you open up the connective tissue. And I'll just play with that for a few breaths. And we're going to come back through center. Let's go ahead and bend both knees. This is Baddha Konasana, swing Baddha Baddha. Open up the hips, press the knees down. Feet are going to be glued together for this whole sequence. So glue the feet together, don't let them come apart. Super important. Now, you can come into the double diamond by supporting the head. You just have to keep the hips heavy so you don't lose the swing in the upper back. So it's like you're making a diamond with your legs and a diamond with your arms. Okay. And we're going to inhale, open your arms wide. You're going to reach forward for the leg loops. So not the swing, but the leg loops, right? It's down by your ankles. So you're going to hold as high as you can. I like to hold at the nub, quote unquote. The nub is where the fabric meets the webbing, right on the top. That's a nice place to hold too, if you can reach. It's a little bit high, so keep your feet together. There you go. Feet stay together. So this is called flying monkey. We push the hips towards the sky. We keep the arms nice and long. We lean back and stretch the front of the neck. Stretching the front of the neck and the shoulders feels amazing on the upper back. Okay, we're going to do a few bicep curls, so keep your feet together. You're going to inhale, lift. That's why it's nice. That's why it's good to hold a little bit higher. Just push the feet together and lift. There you go. Exhale, lower back. So nice and slow. Inhale, lift. Bicep curls sitting on your feet. Good. Exhale, lower back. Inhale, lift. So I usually do about 5 bicep curls. This is how we learn how to get the upper body strength. We come into some of the flips. And if we keep pushing our hips forward the whole time, we learn, like rock climbing, we learn pivot points where we know how to leverage our energy to come up. So we're going to stay holding on. I know your hands are a little tired. Stay holding on. We're going to sit down and open up. Sit down and open up. Stay holding on. Okay. Now from here, try to do the wide straddle bicep curls. These are harder. Just see if you can do a couple. Pick yourself up and then sit back down. Okay, so the sequences wind up getting a little bit harder as we go along. Last one, and then go ahead and release, shake it off. Woo! Really good, guys. Okay, we're going to inhale to the arms. Exhale, squeeze the legs together, squeeze the hands together into prayer. Right? We're wrapped around the swing. Push the hips up towards the sky and lean back for reverse namaste. Stretch the front of the chest again. Nice deep breath. And your next exhalation, come down and sit. And open up. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, push your hips up towards the sky. Exhale, lean back. Inhale, start to lift the head. Exhale, sit one back down. Open up to a T. So this is a reverse namaste. This is our half vinyasa flow. So inhale here. Exhale, squeeze. So squeeze the legs together. Bring the hands to prayer. Wrap your arms around. Push your hips up and lean back. Now as you lean back, you can feel how you can slide into a ladle position here. Hold on to the swing and let the swing slide into the waist. It's a little scary at first, but you're going to bring, the swing will hold you. You're going to bring your head pointing down towards the ground. And then if you're comfortable, go ahead and bring your arms up overhead. So palms towards the sky, straight arms. Okay? Now we're draining the energy out. Alright? From toes to the crown of the head. That's a big back bend. Inhale, reach up and grab to the swing. Exhale, come to sit. So watch for this one demo, and then I'll come around and help you a little bit, okay? So this is our half vinyasa flow. Inhale, T. Just watch for this one. Exhale, reverse namaste. Inhale, hold on to the swing. So the swing shimmies into the waist, so we're supported here. And then we swing our arms down and overhead. So I'm squeezing my legs together. It's like a ladle, right? We don't want to spill the gravy. And then my